Hey guys, about 2 videos ago, I made some batarangs and then I also tested them out. So, you might remember from the first video, that scene where it kind of went like, I was gonna show you something and then I did beep and then, no! God, no! Why? No! Yeah, that thing. So in this video, we're gonna just go and rewind. Let's go. Batarang piece mold thing, and I'm gonna do the one last thing I really wanted to do. I'm gonna make a batarang out of plastic. You might be wondering what kind of plastic? Hot glue plastic. In case you didn't know, this thing that goes into the hot glue and comes out there burning hot, melted, that's plastic. That's just a bar of plastic. All this is just a bunch of plastic. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, we're gonna lay it out, we're gonna put a big layer of hot glue on top of it, and it will become a batarang made out of hot glue plastic. Okay, so we're gonna first take some baby powder. So let me just open this up and unclog any openings and just throw a little over here. And I'm just gonna spread it all over. It's okay if you use a lot, because the more you use, the less chance of sticking happening. Okay, now what's gonna happen is we're gonna take this plastic sheet and just push it across the top of our batarang. And like that, we are ready with the first part done. Now that the easy part is done, let me just spread this out a tiny bit. Okay, now that the easy part is done, we're gonna take the hot glue gun, which is plugged in, and get some glue out, and we're just gonna carefully start applying the hot glue. Okay, so the batarang is technically ready, like from a building point of view, it's made, this one, but it's not the most amazing thing ever invented. I'm just gonna take off this and throw away the batarang. I'm just gonna pull this up. Okay, if you can kind of see the shape, that's good, because this shape, while it's still on plastic, will be really hard to see. And now what happens is we will cut off all the plastic from this batarang with the scissors, and then I will reveal it to you. Okay, so I've cut off all the parts, the extra plastic parts, and I washed it, and we now have this, and this is anything but a batarang. It's wobbly, but I don't want to put more plastic because I'm afraid it might melt. And it's see-through, but this is actually kind of cool, and I like it, and I'm going to keep it. I might do something like this, maybe on a white t-shirt. But this is not a batarang. Let me see if it throws. Okay. Test one, commencing in 3, 2, 1, and 1. Just cut that out. All right,
So this is just what I hit Captain America with. Totally first try. I hit the head, and his head got whacked backwards, and so it was basically one of those dramatic shots, like, and that's what happened. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is take the batarang and just whack myself in the arm, and I'm not gonna pull back that next time. But basically, I feel like this is gonna be much more effective because the other batarangs, they stay like this. So if you hit yourself on the arm, it'll just be like bang, and then it won't do anything. So those won't hurt, but those hurt really much when you get hit by them when they're flying. So this one, it doesn't hurt when you're flying because that's when it's like wobbling. But it's good for wobbling if you're hitting yourself on the arm because it'll just wrap around and then it'll hit all spots. So 3, and this is really dangerous, so don't try this at home. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Whip crack. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, that's a test, and it hurts. So, as we just saw, this is a really good slapping weapon. Hey, come at me, bro. Come at me. Well,
that was super fun. We made the plastic batarang, which is super unpractical and super bad, except for if it's doing the wave. So, yes, this was the batarang build for plastic batarang. Check. And thanks for watching today, guys. I hope you liked today's video. And if you did, why don't you go down and click that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe and click that notifications bell to be notified for all future content. Batman out.